So I'm going to do a demonstration of how to name and ticket fares using Qantas Group Travel. It's quite a relatively simple process. Initially, I find out what flights are necessary and make them booking through the Qantas Group's website. And then when it comes down to naming and ticketing, it's quite easy to do in terms of uploading Excel spreadsheets with all of the information that's needed. So as you can see, I'm logged into a group travel booking that I have made through the Qantas Group booking website. Here is a breakdown of all of the flights and the reference numbers that have been booked. When I'm ready to allocate names to that group booking, I can either physically do them one by one, where I type in the names individually, which is sometimes easier to do for bookings that have one passenger attached. But when it's a booking with 34 names, it's much easier to do it through an upload with an Excel spreadsheet. So to do that, I click onto the Names tab on the Qantas website. As you can see, here's a breakdown of all the airline reference numbers and all of the name fields, which are currently blank. I scroll down here and it gives me a few links here to download the group name spreadsheet, email it to me, or download group names. And we do that after we've actually named them. So I could email you the spreadsheet template first, which you could complete if you were managing your registration. I would click on the email spreadsheet and I could select your email address, which is that's my email address, obviously, which I could put yours in, and then you would get the template in an email format. You could complete it and send it back to me. However, if I've got your information through your registration, I would click download group name spreadsheet and open it on my screen. And then it comes up here like this. I would type in the individual reference number for the particular flight that we're naming. Each PNR has its own 6-digit code, and then I would type in the names here. So adult, the title, they're all drop downs, but title is not compulsory. First name, surname. If they're travelling internationally, we might need their passport details, but that's not necessary for domestic travel. And at the end, there is a field for frequent flyer details, so I can assign people's frequent flyer numbers to group bookings as well. Once all of the information has been filled in, I can go back to the Qantas website. I've saved the document to my desktop, browse to find it, and select the file that is necessary to sync and click upload. And then this would become live, this tab here, and I would click this button here to acknowledge the information is correct and click submit passengers. After 2 minutes, I would resync the system and the names would have been allocated to the flights. It's quite quick and simple. Once the names are allocated and tickets are ready to be issued, I would then go back to the summary of the booking. I can select this drop down, and once it's named, the ticketing field will come up here. You can't see it here because I haven't actually named them yet, but I would just click on ticket online and Qantas tickets all the bookings in the back end, and then I would email you the confirmations. It's as simple as that. This is an example of how to issue tickets when we're utilising group fares. So this is a good example where a group fare is better than a best fare of day. The destination is Hamilton Island, so there are limited services. So in this instance, it was better to use a group fare, but there are situations where best fare of day / published fares are a better option to use. When we issue individual best fare of days, it's quite simple. We make the booking in RGDS, which is Sabre, and ticket in-house as and when they're ready to confirm. The group bookings are ticketed through the airline themselves. That's the only difference.
Great.
So that's a quick demonstration about how to book a group Qantas fare. Hope you found it helpful. Thank you.